What's going on, Shady people? ShadyPenguinn here. Welcome back to the next episode of Tales of Berseria, and I just saw that our expedition returned, so let's go ahead and see how we did. That we were gonna get a triple win. I thought we were gonna get a triple win. We got tuna, soy sauce, and dried fish. I will send them out there again. 30 more minutes, so we'll get that in the middle of this episode today, which is great, and we have a conversation to kick off, so let's do it.
The exorcists sure were out in full force to see the shepherd's inauguration, weren't they?
What about that guy you're after? Was he there?
What, and have to stand around looking all proper? Nah, that's not his style.
Then I thought he was one of the top exorcists.
That wouldn't matter to him.
Huh. All right.
Actually, Velvet, speaking of the shepherd, I noticed he wasn't using his right arm. Was he hurt or something?
Yeah. He was badly wounded a long time ago. He lost the use of his sword arm.
That's what I figured.
But don't get the wrong idea. He's still a master swordsman with his left arm.
I can tell that from the way he moves. His movements are steady and measured, and his chi is centered below his navel.
Huh? Why does that matter?
Some people say that all the body's spiritual energy gathers in a place about 2 finger widths below the navel.
Even when he appears to be in a state of total peace, his guard is never down. He's a formidable adversary. And I think I know why my target has placed himself at Artorias' side. Because now I want to take Artorias down too.
Oh, snap. We know the truth. We know you're in love. You're freaking in love with Velvet. It's like the rest of us, Rokuro. Truth is, you don't care. You don't care about Artorias because he's strong. You got a holy bottle. A holy freaking bottle for a holy freaking baby. Let's see what you're going to say. The shepherd, eh? Just how long a leash are the king and Prince Percival going to give that Artorias? The nobility of Midgard spent more than a century working to make this land bloom. Now they expect us to bow to a man who climbs on our shoulders and preaches about order and preposterous. Many in the army are also uneasy with the power of the exorcist wield, but the fact is we need them for now. Please be careful who you share your opinions with. Right, he stands to reason that not everyone's going to welcome someone gaining such authority. The Holy Empire of Midgard is not of a single mind. So we have found the kink in the armor, and we must take advantage of such kink. That's where we saved. I guess that's what that blue spot means. That's what the blue spot means. So we can't really go in anywhere, it doesn't seem. Like, they're all blocking. They're all blocking. Can't go over here. They're not going to let me. We do have a kitty soul. So the question is, the restoration of order through will and reason. That's the polar opposite of demons, and something only humans are capable of. Such deep words, we do well to remember them. What a supportive wife. Let's head back to the main part of town, because I believe we had to search for a way in? I think so. We got an exclamation point, thank goodness, to help guide us along our journey, considering we're a little dense sometimes. We got some chipped copper coins, and another conversation to strike up.
Shepherd, savior of mankind who guides us through the darkness. What an appropriate title for Lord Artorias. I believe in him. As long as we have Shepherd Artorias, we'll make it through this era of disaster.
Shepherd Artorias?
How pompous can you get?
Artorias has already seized control of all religious and secular power in Midgard. But now that he's taken on this new title, he's no longer just an authority figure. He's become the very hope of the masses.
A dangerous opponent indeed.
After seeing that, will you still fight him?
Of course I will. He could be a god for all I care. I'll have my vengeance.
Woo!
No matter what.
Woo! All right, let's see what we can do. That's our next conversation. So still, Artorias is getting praised left and right. I actually don't think I've done like a genuine save in a little while. So let me go save at the save point before we get anywhere else. But I wonder if Rokuro is going to end up like being the one to kill Artorias. If Artorias, it's so hard because Artorias made a sacrifice, basically used his wife's family, killed them, it seems, and to save the world, basically made a sacrifice, but it wasn't really his sacrifice to make. It wasn't his choice. Like, he can't choose to kill someone else. If you would have explained it to Laphicet, and Laphicet said, yes, you know what, I will be the sacrifice for all of mankind in order for us to stop the demon blight. But that was not the case. We got more tarnished silver. We gotta sell this silver, dude. We got 70 coin. I gotta find people that want to buy it. What are you guys doing? You guys doing magic? Oh, it's an old... I literally looked like this little kid was like sticking his hand out and he was holding a white ball, but that was just the guy's head. All right, let's see what these folks have to say.
Lord Artorias' speech was so wonderful. I teared up halfway through.
I was so worried when the demons appeared. I'm so glad I put my faith in the Abbey.
The exorcists put their lives on the line to protect us. We've got to do what we can to help.
I want to marry the shepherd when I grow up.
Now
Oh my
that's
gosh.
popularity.
Ignorance is bliss.
I want to marry the shepherd when I grow up. Holy crap. If only you knew. If only you knew who you're trying to tie, hitch your wagon to. Great Artorias is nothing more than a con artist. Well, not a con artist, because he definitely did do something. He definitely did do what they're saying he did, but they just don't know about the murder. Life bottles, we need those because we die. So much, so much, so much. Let's see. Let's give this we'll get a little conversation piece going. We'll do a little voices. I heard one of the Dragonias joined the Abbey. Is that true? Yes, that would be Lord Oscar. He serves as one of our praetors, and an exemplary one at that. So they sent their useless leech of a younger son so they could have a close tie to the shepherd. Ha ha ha! Well played, House Dragonia. You always were excellent schemers. The exorcist of the prison was a nobleman? Oh, so a little bit of backstory about that exorcist. Okay. Oh, come on now. It's high time we let our grandchildren take over, and still you're stubborn as a mule. I won't give up because of a little back pain. I came here to pray for all creation, not to make selfish demands for others. All right, so more nonsense. It got really quiet, and we're going to the temple. I'm assuming this temple since he's going to pray. Oh, church. Take me to church. Take me to church.
Sinner, and repent your wicked deeds.
Repent? Are you talking to me?
Yes, when I look at your vestments around your chest, your hips, I can tell your sins are many and deep.
Say that again. Exactly what were you staring at?
Well, mankind is rife with sin, and I am no different. You must acknowledge your misdeeds and confess them to the great Empyreans. By confronting your sinful urges, you will be empowered to resist them.
Is that so? You're saying I just need to confess all the bad things I've done?
Yes, confess your darkest sins, my child, assured that none is beyond the forgiveness of the Empyreans.
Empyreans, hear my confession. When I was in prison, I instigated Orion and used it to break myself out.
Huh?
Then I set fire to some warehouses in town and stole a ship to make my getaway. Then I teamed up with some pirates to destroy a military fortress.
Oh my
I
God.
killed anyone who got in my way.
What?
What do you think, Father? Will the Empyreans forgive me?
I think you should turn yourself into the Abbey and let them help you repent.
That's convenient. I'm already planning on going to the Abbey. You
Oh my
see,
gosh.
I'm going to kill their boss, Artorias.
I need an exorcist over here, quick! Somebody! Anybody!
That's about how I figured it'd go.
And that's it. No exorcist comes. Old man could just potentially be getting murdered right now, but they don't care.
That is one impressive cathedral. It fits the capital.
Yes. It's incredible.
It's as I heard. It wasn't built using Moloch arts, but the latest architectural engineering techniques. Look at those arches, the mathematical logic, the structural ornamentation. This is an architectural marvel.
So,
Burn it to the
is that
ground.
Empyrean in there?
I highly doubt it. Empyrean worship has become mostly symbolic over the years. This cathedral wasn't built as a place of worship. It's commemorative, to celebrate the continent's unification.
In other words, a show of power.
That explains why they spared no expense.
It's too early to be impressed. This is just the entrance, and it's unfinished. They're constructing a colossal temple inside here. They say it'll take centuries to complete.
Centuries? That's insane. How could they think that's a good idea?
Your guess is as good as mine. I suppose that sometimes humans just have a need to push their limits.
Yeah, seriously.
The Reaper and a demon are shaking their heads at this overwrought monstrosity. Intrinsic worth, 0.
I wonder what it'll look like when it's finished.
I wonder. Something's preventing you from using your Denor bottle here. I wasn't trying to. I'm sorry. Can I grab this item still? I got the premium sake. Ooh, okay. Okay, used in special occasions. We just stole sake from the church. That's pretty broken. It's pretty broken. Oh, this guy's busy praying. Let's not interrupt him. He's repenting for his sins. Ooh, more kitty souls. I got distracted for a second because it looks like my wife put my Switch in the dock backwards, although I think that it can go both ways because it's USB-C. But I've never done it that way before, so I'm interested to see if there's anything wrong with the screen or anything like that. Anyway, let's get out of here. Enough about the Switch. Playing freaking Tales. Uh-oh. It's still too quiet out here. I don't like it. Okay, so it's just the entrance. They're going to finish this giant freaking building over the next few centuries, which is pretty insane. But for now, let's go back to town and see if anything else has opened up for us. Any sort of new events, any new conversation pieces. It looks like nothing. So let's head towards the northern part of town where we came from. Because before we couldn't leave. Once we got in town, we were unable to leave. But now it looks like we're able to leave. So let's see what we can see. Oh, we're still, never mind, there's another conversation piece. I thought that was the exit of town. Maybe we still can't leave. No, we can, because the path is green. The path is always greener, the one we do not take. And we're copper coins. Now let's go to this conversation piece over here. What's going on? Hey.
He may be the shepherd now, but no one knows who he was before the Advent, or what he did.
We do.
No,
I do.
They don't.
But he showed up one day with a mallet in tow, routed the demons, and formed a band of skilled young exorcists.
That sounds pretty suspicious.
Right? But the kingdom readily acknowledged his abilities and his conviction, and threw its full support behind him.
Maybe he plans on usurping power for himself.
Not likely. He's worked tirelessly to rebuild the church and state, and shore up the royal family's position.
Lining his pockets from the state coffers, then.
Not the slightest chance. Rather, he's got all the other higher-ups worried he's working himself to death.
Then what's he after?
Maybe there is no ulterior motive. Maybe
Yeah,
he
right.
is our shepherd. Whatever the case, if he hadn't shown up when he did 3 years ago, Midgand would be a smoking ruin.
Velvet's not gonna. Velvet does not like all of this. She does not like that Artorias gets to show up on her, basically surfing on her brother's dead body, and gets to save the land. That's why does he get to be a hero at the cost of little Laphicet? Okay, so now that we've made it out here, I think let's head over and see if we can go. Remember we couldn't go to that area before? Let's go check if the travel ban has been lifted now that the ceremony's over. It might not be what we're supposed to do, but it's what I want to do.
Ready to die? Think you can dodge?
Woo! Perfect mayhem. And now I have not enough soul to do my freaking Claw of Death. There we go, now I do. Okay. Do not touch number 2 in his top hat. Do not touch number 2 in his top hat. I'll keep the combo going on this one bird, I don't care. Woo! I think Rokuro stole that. Yeah, Rokuro did steal that. 2.17. Felt like a worse fight than that. We're pretty freaking strong. I want to fight a bunch of you guys. Oh no, and they got me from behind, I think. But I'm in the mood for a dangerous encounter, you know? This is why I was in the mood for look at this! Oh my gosh, this is broken. I don't know why it changed to them. Oh, I'm enjoying this so much. Oh, my combo ended? Really? Oh my gosh. Look at this. I should unlock some sort of title for this. Oh my, that's gonna be like 3. 4.96 grade! That's crazy. Wow, let's check out our masteries really quick because I feel like we got a lot of things mastered right now. Okay, her fire ring is good to go. Let's go with the aqua ring next. Amber boots is not mastered, incapacitator is fine. This is not mastered. This is mastered. Natural waistcoat is mastered, so let's find something else. The calcite waistcoat. Okay, mastered. Do you have any other boots for us to wear? I don't think we do. Well, we might have found something. No, I didn't think we did. Earth ring isn't mastered. Natural waistcoat is mastered. Anything else? Ooh, okay, hold on. This waistcoat, because what's his name is already wearing the other one. Memory locket only needs 2 more battles. Or 2 more kills. Maybe it's kills that master, not battles. Let's check over here regardless.
Don't waste my time.
That was an insane... That was just insanity. Look at this. We already got an extra soul. What is going on? I tried to turn around, but it didn't work. Nice. Getting that double soul is so clutch. Triple soul? No, you're not getting away, you little bird. I'm just going for the broke. Are you kidding me? I clicked. Yeah, that's what I clicked ages ago. Oh, that's great. Megasonic Thrust is so anti-intuitive for the ending hit.
Come on, really?
I'm telling you, we're too strong right now. I gotta avoid battles just so we don't get any stronger. This is out of control. All right, is the travel ban lifted? It looks like it is not lifted. Shoot. Okay, so we still can't travel. So maybe we are supposed to do something in town that I didn't figure out. It's completely possible. Normally they give you like an exclamation point or a part to go. Not saying that they always have to do that, so it's fine if I just have to figure it out. Come on, I keep losing. I'm not the one getting any souls at all.
Sorry to cut you down.
Give me those souls. Got another level up for number 2. Equipment skill mastery memory locket. Okay, so that was Eisen's memory locket has been mastered. Let's go with the amber pendant. Let's go with more HP first. It's pretty versatile. It's a pretty versatile mastery. I'm trying to think. Ooh, there's a chest up there that we haven't gotten. Or maybe we got it and then it respawned. I didn't think chests respawn though. Don't you touch me. All right, I'm touching you. Forget it. I'm going right for it, really hoping that I get a stun or something. But we didn't, which sucks. Someone else got the stun. What?
But I'm this close. I won't miss.
Woo! That was pretty dope. I like that. I can get down with that.
Your style is really unique.
3.03. Oh my land. Let's see what these guards have to say. Although I do still want that chest. Where was that chest? I don't know. The Gallus Lake Road is up ahead. It's a dangerous place, though. Right now, there are exorcists out there searching for a caravan that went missing. But we can go that way. Oh, no, we can't. Shoot. All right, let's just get this chest over here. This music is like never-ending story. Oh my gosh, I love it. I freaking love it. 750 Gald, I will take it. Are we pretty much, I think we've almost explored this entire map, this part. So perhaps we do just have to go ahead and go back to town and figure out where we need to go. I thought they said something in the last episode, but unfortunately I really can't remember. Oh, I needed that extra soul. Hold on, I pressed R2. Are you kidding me? There we go. I needed that. Yeah, right. You're not catching me. You would have thought.
Come on,
Woo!
really?
Crispy finish. Level up for Rokuro. That's what I'm talking about. I don't care. I'll let my stream get I'll let my stream get as strong as I want it to. I can care less. No, I don't want to get too over leveled. If that's even a thing in this game, I don't know. I'm playing on hard. So, I think what I'll do is I'm gonna go back to town. There's gotta be something in town that we need to do. You're not touching me. You're not touching me. You're not touching me. I'm in town already. It's too late. It's too freaking late. Okay. There's got to be something here that I'm missing. So let's just talk to people. I don't know about you, but Malakim give me the creeps. They're alive, right? Will they go crazy like demons, do you think? Malakim are tools given to us by Empyrean through Lord Artorius. They have powers to rival demons, but you needn't fear them. They do not speak unless ordered to by one of us. I see. Thank you. I feel a bit better now. But they're still creepy. No offense. There's nothing we can do over here? Nothing we can do over here. I mean, we've already gotten all these items multiple times. So I'm not gonna stress over these items. I mean, kitty souls are the more the merrier, I guess. But you can do that forever. You can just go back and forth between the map and have unlimited cat souls. Maybe there's something in the church that I missed. Maybe I should talk to that kid who's praying. Let's check out the inn. Maybe something will happen in the inn. Okay, yes. Haha, conversation piece. Perfect. Where is it?
It's a history book.
Oh, this book.
Titled The Rise and Fall of Midgand. About 800 years ago, our continent was conquered by a military force from another continent. Few records exist of the following 500 years. A period known as the Era of Darkness, or the Dark Period. Then 300 years ago, a great hero named Claudin Asgard reunited the kingdom, bringing an end to the Dark Period.
Claudin, huh? Where have I heard that name before?
I've never heard it before.
All right, that's enough for today.
Thanks for teaching me, Arthur. Your techniques are so amazing. Where did you learn them?
I miss old.
They came from my own master, a man named Claudin. He developed them himself.
Wow, they're so graceful. I wish I could move like that.
I've taught you the forms, but for some reason your execution deviates from the ideal.
Well, my body just kind of moves on its own.
You're a handful, Velvet. But I will say you do resemble Claudin some. He was a strange person himself. He always wore this peculiar cape, for instance.
Cape, you say?
Deep down, Claudin was strong like fire, vivacious like water, steadfast like earth and free like wind. I can't help but admire him to this day.
Wow, I'd love to meet him.
Sadly, that's
He's
impossible.
dead.
Is he dead?
Yes, he is. He died to protect me. That's why
That's why you what?
No way.
See,
The events
this
recounted
story.
in this book happened 300 years ago. It can't be the same Claudin.
Velvet, are you okay?
I'm fine. Don't mind me.
King Claudin was quite strong, wasn't he?
He was more than just that. He's the most well-loved and trusted king in our history. Or so the book claims.
To this day, all of Midgand's rulers claim to be direct descendants of King Claudin Asgard. Knowing that, there might be meaning behind them bestowing Artorias with the grandiose title of Shepherd. I could see it as an attempt to recreate the same glory enjoyed by the Hero King who ended the Dark Period.
If that's true, it's a childish ploy. The world's not so easily changed.
I wouldn't be so sure. What matters is that the title inspires hope in the people, who in turn give him their support. Then, as their shepherd, he can guide his flock in any direction he pleases.
If Artorias knowingly accepted that title, you can be sure he's fully committed to his cause.
Oh, he's certainly
Is it true?
committed. I've seen just how far he's willing to go.
Artorias, you're so vile. You're so vile. You got more tarnished silver. Everyone kisses Artorias' boots and lets him do whatever he wants, but I don't trust him. What kind of man says he'll save the whole world and expects nothing in return? I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that. The youth's friend. You've delinquent youth and then the youth's friend. Awesome labels. Okay, so I think that might have been the last trigger event that we needed. But, to make sure, oh no, we have to go to the tavern. I'm so dumb. We're getting food. The tavern is the purple one. I'm silliness, but I am glad that we did check out everything. Let's see, did we get triple win this time?
Well, well.
Shabrayo!
Here's a fine haul.
We got the triple win, 5 tuna, 4 soy sauce, and 1 dried fish. A pendant found at the center of a raging windstorm on the Layman Sea, said to occasionally emit a sound like the howling beast. New skill learned, Rengetsu basic training.
Scout ship settings.
Rengetsu basic training, where would that be? Because Rengetsu is definitely skill list. Rengetsu basic training. Strengthen the crew with Rengetsu style training. Great. So how can I use this? I don't know. I'll have to wait till the expedition gets back and then I'll try it. But let's go to the tavern, as I should have ages ago. But this is fine.
What'll it be?
Some food for the boy.
Mabo curry is our specialty. It takes a week to stew properly.
Mabo curry.
Some of that, then. Say, do you know a man named Baskerville? I heard we might find him here.
That old man? A scoundrel and criminal who went against the rules of the Abbey. They executed him long ago.
Oh.
Did they really? His hat.
This Mabo curry is amazing.
You get along
She can't
so
taste anything.
well. Is he your brother?
Oh, stop.
No.
No, he wouldn't be, would he? After all, your brother was murdered before your eyes.
How do you know that?
The shadows watch those who flinch from the light.
So the guild is still active, even after Baskerville's arrest?
That's right. Just like how Ifrid's crew continues their piracy, even without their captain.
So you're the contact?
What may I help you with?
I want to know what Artorias is planning.
Information such as that, it won't come cheap. I have here a list of jobs, not one remotely legal. Take care of all of them, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
Oh, snap. We're made to break the law. Take on what's request? Destroy goods, search for a missing man, and foil an ambush. Let's just start from the top. I want you to destroy goods in red crates stored at a warehouse in Port Zexon. So we have to go back to Port Zexon.
It's fake, but it's a good fake. It'll hold up to inspection.
It's registered to Modulus.
So I don't think there's any fast
Menagerie.
travel in this game.
Oh? Was that not the name you gave to the guard at the gate?
I can see you're a group to be reckoned with.
Report back here once you're finished. However, be aware that should you fail...
Then this conversation never took place. Got it. I'll cause you no trouble.
I appreciate your understanding. You're welcome to stay the night, free of charge. Forget about work until the morning comes.
You got it. Let's take a nap.
Right. You're missing Captain Eifried. The captain has done much toward our viability. I promise that I'll share anything I hear about him for no charge.
Thanks. All we know is there was a pendulum on the ground at the last place he was seen. And that Legate Melchior is connected to the captain's disappearance. How? We don't know.
Not a sake guy. He looks like he's a pirate, so it's
Sounds
got to
like
be
you've got
rum.
Problems of your own. Do you really have time to take on ours as well?
I could ask you why you've tied yourself up with Velvet.
Me? I've got a debt to repay. Without her, there's no way I'd have ever found my blade again.
A demon repaying a debt? Ridiculous.
As ridiculous as a pirate Moloch, you think? No matter how you look at it, there's nothing reasonable about our rogue existence. And in this brave new world governed by reason, a rogue can either rage and become a monster like me,
or band together with others. Like a ship full of pirates, perhaps.
Exactly. I admire Velvet's courage, squaring off against the whole world on her own. Few can accomplish that. It takes strength, real strength, and I'm curious where it comes from.
So you're doing it for yourself after all?
Is that so wrong?
No. I'm the same. I need allies on my side, with the strength and courage to combat this so-called order imposed by the Abbey. But anyone who's willing to put up with the creed folly of Eifried's pirates has to be an even bigger fool than we are. So I'm like you. I want to know how deep her foolishness goes.
She'd kill you if she heard that, you know.
It's a compliment. Fools that big aren't born every day.
Aha. And I imagine your dear Captain Eifried's much the same.
Aye. That man flies his full flag proudly.
look at Eisen's eyes when he drank that. Oh, he likes it. Oh. God, I love two men sharing a drink and good conversation.
He's got the populace eating from the palm of his hand. I wonder... Just how deeply will the fangs of our would-be tragic heroine scar this broken world of ours? I've got a traitor to find, but in the meantime, this should be a good show.
See, Magilou's just like, she's just there. She just exists and does her thing. She helped out last episode big time. Don't get me wrong, but still, it's like, what are you doing? What are you really doing? Gained a new recipe from Mabo curry. More tarnished silver. Yo, we gotta sell that. We got mad. We honestly have mad money and all this nonsense. We got items, money, and
hard woman.
things to do.
She knew about me and our cover. She's got ears everywhere.
And that's not all. She called the papers fake, but they're not.
So she's got spies working on the inside, too.
I heard that her predecessor, Baskerville, was a monument against authority. To think he was executed.
They've lost their leader, but remain unconquered. Not an organization to trifle with.
That's how they have to be to take on the Abbey. We'd better succeed on our missions, and not just to get the information we need.
Yeah. Besides, I'd like to get another of those drinks, too.
You're a man of taste. That place always has the best.
You'd better work hard, too, if you want more Mabo curry.
I will.
More Mabo curry. I haven't really done much cooking in this game. Cooking in this game is not as satisfying as Zelda, that's for sure. Dealing with customers here is harder than any job the Bloodwings Authority. You have to see for yourself. Play serving game. Nah, I'm good without the games, to be honest. I mean, I'm playing a game. I don't need the game inside of a game. That's just
Destroying
silliness.
red crates in a warehouse? Doesn't sound very nice.
Have we ever been nice?
I suppose not.
This is a contract job, so let's keep costs down. I'll call the Von Eltia and have her draw the guards away.
If you would.
What will we be destroying?
Who knows? That's hardly our concern.
That is true. It's hardly our concern. Hardly our concern. All right, we got another conversation piece to take place, and then we have to go to the docks, which I believe is all the way back where we came from. I'm pretty sure, if I'm remembering correctly, that's where it was.
That ceremony
More
was
calcite
simply
fragments, nice.
fantastic. Lord Artorias' speech was brilliant, of course, but Prince Percival was really something too. He raises up Artorias to help the country and its people, then willingly steps down. Now that's what I call a king.
You think so? Well, to me, he just looks like a wimp.
He may look that way, but he has a great inner strength. He's excelled as a scholar and a leader since he was young. His only hobby is falconry, but sadly I hear he hasn't had the time for it lately.
You seem like a big supporter of his.
Well, he's got 2 younger brothers, but just between you and me, they're dolts. Worse, they hang with a bad crowd. If anything were to happen to Prince Percival, the future of Midgand would be bleak.
I see. So everyone's hopes are riding on him then.
Which means Midgand's vulnerable without him.
Indeed, it does. Let's get the heck out of here, though. I'm tired of this nonsense. Just get me to the docks. Get me to the docks right now. All this talk of Artorias, the shepherd, and how great he is, and the king is even more fantastic, just makes me angry. I want to know the truth. I know that there's so many lies that have been
Greetings,
fed. What?
Magilou's menagerie. You've come to exactly the right place.
You must be a Bloodwing. What do you want?
You already know about the Code Red demons, right?
The really strong demons the Abbey wants gone? Yeah.
Would you ever consider hunting them down for us? We'll reward you properly.
Reward? Why pay us when the Abbey would do it for free?
It's complicated. The Abbey is calculating in their deployments, especially where Code Red demons are concerned.
I get it. They'll only act if they determine the demon would cause more harm than the losses they'd incur in battling it. That does seem logical.
But sometimes people have lost a loved one to such a demon. Or sometimes they have a connection to the person the demon used to be. Wherever there's a Code Red demon, you can bet there are people willing to pay good money to have it killed.
And let me guess, that's where the Bloodwings come in.
Exactly. There are Bloodwings all throughout Midgand who have information on these Code Red demons. If you defeat a demon and report back to my comrades, they'll make sure you're well compensated.
All right, I understand.
Let's
But
get
I
that
won't make any
money.
promises.
That's fine. No sense in drawing up a contract when the hunter probably won't survive anyway. If you get results, let us know. We'll hold up
Wow.
our end. That being said, I'd feel guilty if I didn't help out at least a little, so here, take this.
Those
I like her voice.
Bloodwings are definitely a
What are we
rough
getting?
crowd.
To be fair, things are never that straightforward when you're dealing with demons.
All that matters is that there's something in it for us if we hunt those Code Red demons. The only thing better than fighting formidable foes is getting paid for it.
Just remember that these code red demons are tough enough to make the Abbey shiver. We'd be wise not to underestimate them.
We should talk to those Bloodwings before
I mean, we're the
considering any of
strongest.
the marks. They might have information that will help us prepare.
Yeah, and we better remember to upgrade our equipment.
Right.
I'm upgrading and I finally got some calcite now. You can use Enough Bottle by pressing L2 when you are in a town or field. Using an Enough Bottle will teleport you directly to specified locations. So we can actually report directly to port.
What is it, Rokuro?
Ooh.
Mabo curry.
Huh? Oh.
You're an interesting one. You like Mabo curry that much, huh?
It smells good. And it's creamy and kind of spicy. Eating it made me feel nice.
I'd say you love it then. Do all Malakim have such an appetite?
Each has their own tastes. Some eat a lot, some eat a little. Just like humans or demons.
What do you like, Aizen?
Drinks, I suppose.
What else?
Not much, just drinks.
Don't you like anything else?
Is it a problem if I don't?
No. I'm just wondering.
For me, it's drinks and candied sweet potatoes.
That's where you boil strips of sweet potato in oil and then coat them in sugar, right?
Yeah, I never get tired of them.
So you like to drink, but you've also got a sweet tooth?
Yeah. Is that so strange?
No.
Candied sweet potatoes. Sounds good.
We gotta get those
There's
for
nothing to be ashamed
for
of.
Mafi set.
It's just a sign that you're alive, remember?
Right.
All right, I think I'm considering using the bottle to teleport there, but we really didn't get much fighting done today, so I kind of want to just go ahead and do a couple of these instead. We'll try to avoid some fights since we're pretty strong, but I want to do some fights. Oh, come on, you took my soul, are you serious? You just literally hit basically no one. There we go. I needed that. I needed that soul.
We're finished here. Let's go.
Woo! That was pretty good. It wasn't terrible. It wasn't terrible. Am I gonna teleport? I don't think I'm gonna teleport. I don't really want to teleport. I kind of want to walk on the land. But at the same time, it's semi a waste of time considering how strong we already are. Even though I'm getting absolutely rocked right now.
Think you can dodge? Just try.
Woo! We got the sidestep into the eye. We haven't seen number 2 use his special technique, but I guess he doesn't really combo much. Gosh, big body. Please just either finish him or get an extra soul somehow. There we go. Ooh, we got our 4th one. I love when the whole team's fighting together like this. It feels so good. When it's 4v1, clearly it feels good. Yeah, let's hoof it. Let's hoof it to the docks. I don't know. I'm not really sure exactly why you guys watch this LP. In fact, if you're still here over 40 minutes deep, let me know in the comment section down below exactly what you look for in this LP. Is it the story that you're most interested in? Do you not really care about the combat? Like, does it get old watching the same combat over and over again? Because if that's the case, then I'll know when I should kind of skip areas and when I shouldn't. Especially now that there's an item that lets you do that. That's just crazy. That wolf was going for me, so I had to do it. Oh, Aizen stole my soul that I was gonna get. This wolf's coming behind me, so I gotta do this. I kicked him! Oh, come on. Rokuro stealing the spotlight. Are you serious? Are you serious? I was gonna get bodied, but I freaking triggered that at a pretty good time, it looked like. But I still really need Another soul. Do not touch number 2. Thank you. That's 2 souls for 1. I love getting that stun. Jeez, they still have so much health. It's like my team wasn't hitting them at all. Here we go. It's chain damage. Come on now. Chains increase that damage. We should have kept it going, but I'm a scrub.
Come on,
Here we go.
really?
There it is. Quality. We're getting so many items. You really have to disenchant all that. I mean, you can only upgrade most equipment 3 times, so it's like you can run out of like need for so many so much material. Maybe there's gonna be other equipment. I think there's other equipment, the better equipment in the game. It can be upgraded 5 times, I think. I'm not sure. But this is Port Zexen, and we have to find a warehouse and destroy red crates. But I think we're gonna do that in the next episode. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to subscribe down below. I love you so much. But I'm gonna get the hashtag out of here. Have yourselves a good day. But above all else, keep it shady.